alive, let's hit the dance floor. Don't work too hard, might break a backbone. Return of the Mac, the king is back though. Corvette and cash, I never like those. She saw the stone, you know how that go. Fatality, my diamonds that cold. Versace trunks, I hit my backstroke. Knock on the door, she at the back, bro. All I really take is a little taste. Island girl, blue eyes with a little bass. Here for the thrill, I don't need a chaser. Wanna vibe and to get away. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, I got the semi-fold weight. Don't step out the line like this a probate. You hit the line and try to locate. This for the time, got time for no day. One, too many, I'm going. Too crazy and I got bad ones and they ready. A good time, so now it's into it, we left that. Can't remember anything, but I know we got lit. Good times, live in the moment, feel like summertime. Obsessed with nature, not a world mine. The room is spinning, but I feel fine. Oh my. Chandelier, limousines. Really think I'm seeing things. Read the line in mid-between. Yellow light, I gotta speed up. Get home to a cold shower. Need that pronto. Look like a rave at the condo. Heck of a night in Toronto. She said, boy, you in Morocco. Pearl white mention in the top gold. Fill up my cup with the pot, whoa. High off life in the spot, though. Running up the visa, really talking to a real life Mona Lisa. Jesus pieces hanging off the fleecer. So much going on, it's hard to focus on the features. I got too many, I'm going. Too crazy, and I got bad ones and they ready. A good time, so now it's into it, we left that. Can't remember anything, but I know we got lit. Good times, live in the moment, feel like summertime. Obsessed with nature, not a world mine. The room is spinning, but I feel fine. Oh my, oh my. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. So, hey, Just Jan, how you doing? I can't believe it's been 5 months, right? 5 months. Thank you very much for the support. Love it. Well, you have electricity living large. I do. I got electricity living at large. Sunday special. I'm trying to get. Well, the internet was not working properly. Um, so we got that up and running. But now I'm trying to figure out some of the stuff got reset last night. So I'm trying to figure that out. Let me see here. Clip reel. Maximum number of views to show. Save. Okay, so let me grab this, and go here. It won't let me delete that. Okay, so let me just get rid of this. Yes. Add browser. Oops. Okay. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so it was the internet, not power. No, the power is fine. Power is fine.
You know, people have asked me and they said, would you do it? And I said, I'll do it. I have to find it, but I'm going to do it. But it's nice to have a memory where you don't really have to read it. But let's read it anyway.
Hot dog man.
Последовательно доводить свою позицию до всего мира. Безусловно, они будут пытаться делать ставку на так называемую пятую колонну, на национал-предателей, на тех, кто зарабатывает деньги здесь, у нас, а живет там.
By the way, where's Mom?
All right,
Mom,
just trying to fix
Is
this.
she here? Oh, she's watching. Okay, I thought you looked. I said, Mom is out there. I was going to ask her to stand up, but Mom, you can't stand up if you're home.
Спекулируя на боевых
Oh
потерях,
my
на
God.
социально-экономических последствиях санкций, спровоцировать гражданское противостояние в России и, используя свою пятую колонну, стремиться к достижению своей цели. А цель одна, я уже говорил об этом. Разрушение России. Но любой народ, а тем более российский народ, всегда сможет отличить истинных патриотов от подонков и предателей. И просто выплюнет их, как случайно залетевшую в рот мушку. Выплюнет на панель.
I like and the
virus vaccine in children, which paradoxically made the children that we tested several years ago actually made individuals more likely to get infected. This would not be the first time, if it happened, that a vaccine that looked good in initial safety actually made people worse. There was the history of
this would not be the first time.
Example of them cutting corners. My point was back in the day when you were thinking about this and I was thinking about it and blogging on LinkedIn about it, is that we face the risk that
Right here.
we basically validate the criticisms that have been mounted over the years by people that are labeled as anti-vaxxers.
The Climate Accord, a ripoff. I canceled Obama's
When something
falsely
seems
named
too good to be
Clean
true,
Power
how's that
Plan,
look?
which was a
Does that look
disaster.
all right? It normally
Other
is.
than the name of the plan, it was a total disaster. I ended the war on Pennsylvania oil and gas, and I ended the
I think that
war
looks all
on
right.
clean,
That is an
beautiful
insult to
coal.
braid dead puppets
We put
everywhere.
our miners back to work. We fought for Pennsylvania, and we won for Pennsylvania. And when we win in
He's talking about. Now, this is a low budget movie. Blah 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 blah
Looks
blah.
all right.
I wasn't thinking anything of it, so I continued to watch it. Now, what's really interesting is that these people, the storyline, basically what they did was they figured out how to time travel, right? So they're trying to fix it, go back, like kind of like a 12 Monkey movie kind of bullshit,
How's
right?
that?
So they go back in time, but when they go back in time, the rioting they talk about. Trying to figure out how to stop it. I'm anti-vax. Really? Privacy, clips, property, OPS. Talk about the
Очищение
most
общества
incredible.
только укрепит
Oh my
нашу
God.
страну.
Prime
В
Minister.
новых реалиях
Okay, so there, that's good. Okay, so can you guys hear it right? Hold on. Can you guys can't hear or see that right now, right? Hart, are you still here? I guess I could use my phone.
но против
Now,
правды и
I want to
справедливости она
understand
все равно
something very
бессильна.
serious. Ooh, look at this.
Россия будет
That is a
последовательно
man. Can you hear the
That is,
доводить свою
lunatic?
позицию.
So let's do that. Clips. Be right back. Properties. And shut down and start. Okay. Be right back. Privacy. That's good. The guy gave me vax even after I had all the disease except polio. It's all about money, right? Yes, it's low though. It's low. Okay, so give me a sec. I'm gonna change it over to the clips. Tell me in the chat if you can hear it. Take a moment to. Why did it do that? It's low, eh? Look at that. Okay, so let me try something here. Properties, control. Okay.
There were several blocks where
Wonder where the people are gonna sleep tonight. Right in their trucks. There's all kinds of motorhomes that are lined up. When I was down there, guys, there was motorhomes that were lined up. There was people. They have everything they can want down there. They have.
Hands up.
I forgot about
Someone
that
should
clip.
clip this.
Hands up.
All right, so that sounds all right there. So let's see what the be right back screen. You guys seen that? You'll see a fighter jet come here, and he sounds all right. All right, so that's good. That works. At least we got the clips up and running. Chatbot command. Sounds good now. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna put the be right back screen on. Tell me if it how it sounds. Penis. I don't know why they're so low. So here, tell me. All right. Sounds all right. Good. So we got the IRL set up good. We got that good. We got those good. What you trying to do? It's just when when I IRL stream, when I take off with my phone or lose connection, it would just pop up privacy, but it wouldn't play the clips. So basically, when I'm out doing an IRL stream, if I want to go into privacy mode or if I wanted to, or if I lose a signal or whatever, instead of you guys just looking at a blank screen, you can look at the clips like this. Okay, fucking Christ. Help me, God help me. Give me the strength to not snap that fucking monitor. This is so sick. This is so instead of just looking at an empty screen, the gorgeous Guystone's destruction, it turns out, was caused by a high voltage directed energy weapon, not explosive. They will claim lightning, but that's BS. That should do a show on subject, right? We should do it. We should do a show on that. All right, so that's good. That's good. So let's see what else we can dig up here. Let's see here. I also noticed that when you stream from your phone, at least at the time, the audio was very fuzzy. Yeah, the audio was shit. That, you know what? We should do a test on that. I should go grab that phone and we should do a test on that again because the audio was shit. It was absolute garbage. Yeah, I noticed that too. I noticed it. Yep. Cat Pal, how you doing? Cat Paws? Is that Cat Paws? Yeah, Cat Paws 66677. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Oh yeah, the audio sucked ass. I'm gonna go get it. Give me 1 sec. All right. I think streamer I watch a lot was banned for going on the rant saying that Americans has the aggressive kill or politician. Yeah, that would definitely do it. If you're talking about killing anybody, yeah, you're gonna get banned for that. You can't talk like that. It's too bad it was funny. Well, I don't know how funny that is. Not the part, yeah, but he was pretty fun. Oh, he was pretty okay. All right, so okay, roll that. I don't know what the fuck's going on with this thing. There we go. No, I didn't. I don't know where they are. There should be one in my. Yeah, there's one in my room there. All right, so let's do this. Real question is, can you rig the robot arm for pleasure? You're damn right I can. All right, so let me see here live. Listen. I'm not worried about the swearing. Just like leave the racist stuff out and the putting other groups of people down. That's we can't have that. That's all. Like I know people are like, "Oh, fuck communism," and da 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 da. Like I get that. I get that how some people. Okay, I don't know why it's doing that now. I have to go. Let's try this. All right, so you tell me. All right, so you tell me. Tell me what the audio is like on this. Oh, the audio is not bad, actually. Tell me what the audio is like on this. Well, it is a phone, after all. And you're hearing the hose. A little bit of a delay. Here, while we were just kind of messing around, having a beer, I'm drinking water. Oh, I hear a baby crying. Okay, well, at least we know that works. Good LOL, not 60 seconds. Void Space, how you doing? All right, so at least it's smooth. Got to give it that much. Yeah, there's a... Really? All right, so at least that's working. Smooth. 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 All right. So at least we know that's working. The audio is pretty good. Yes, no? The picture looks good. Yeah, the picture looks good. So that's good. Go over to my desktop pretty. Yeah. All right. So instead of using the GoPro and all that other stuff, I like this because I can have the overlays on it right on the phone. But what I like about this more is what I like about it the most is that it's waterproof, and I have all kinds of mounts I can just mount the phone onto. Mount it on the bike, on the Harley. I can mount it in the car. I can mount it in pretty much anything. When you hear your own voice, you will notice the difference. It is the recording your real voice, or is it sound your ears hear the real thing? Yeah. Well, obviously this here setup's going to be a lot better because I have noise cancellation, the whole 9 yards with this setup. And this microphone is 10 times better than the microphones that are on the phone, right? But for a phone, let's just say for a phone, it's not bad sounding. Yes, no? All right, let's see what's going on. I think we fixed pretty much all those other problems. Let's see if we can go. Yeah, a nut cam. You got some issues sexually. Eh? You sexually frustrated or something? You got some sexual frustration you need to get out? You just need to talk to somebody? You gotta get out there. You gotta get out there. Yeah, this is all right. Gotta get out there. Get all those sexual urges and shit. All right, so let's see what we got going on over here. Somebody told me that Twitch was going to start allowing people or partner streamers to stream to YouTube as well. I'm wondering if that's going to be a thing. Because I'd like to stream to YouTube as well. But I'd probably get kicked off YouTube fast. Wayne, are the cold ones tonight on and off Sunday live cast? You appear miserable, my friend. Grabs sun, yell, and green. No, I'm a little hungover from last night. I was I was out and at the Beer Olympics 2022, and it was let's just say it was quite the evening because nothing was working here. So I said, fuck it. And we had the Beer Olympics, and that's what happened. But yeah.
I'm right here.
All right. So she's got this automatic tracker, like tracking thing that tracks her body. So when she moves, it moves the camera. Not sure if I like it yet.
I'm gonna grab my other phone because I'm using my main phone that I read the chat
There's
on.
supposed to be a new
That
third tier partner that's allowed streaming to multiple platforms. I always feel like somebody's watching me, right? A third tier pro. I don't know about that.
Read my chat. Oh yes.
Because let me check here. Let me see something. Partner, channel, streams, achievements. Now, see, I got the highest setting there is.
Do I want to update? No more software updates.
Yeah, I got the highest one for partners there is. Need to try and slow the jerking of the camera. I know. I don't know if there's different settings on that stupid thing. It was like $15 on Amazon. Like it was literally $15 on Amazon. But I think what's cool about it is that it tracks her, right? And she's using the native app for YouTube to stream out, which is shit. So if she had like Streamlabs or something with some image stabilization, then it'd be 10 times better. It is cool because she moves around in the kitchen quite a bit, right? So like if she moves over to the stove, it'll follow her to the stove. Yeah. All right. So what other things do we need to work on? We got that. We got sounds. Oh yes, I gotta put some. I got some sounds I want to put up. All right. Let's do this.
Where is it?
Here's a leaked video of Hunter Biden meeting with his therapist.
For 13 days.
Yeah.
Give me 2 seconds, guys. Hi, T guy.
First of all, you're not signed in, so you have to sign in right here at the top. Sign in. Hold on. What was the sign in again? Hold on. Just give me a sec here. What's it called on Amazon? None of the Wi-Fi here is working. None of the Wi-Fi is working. It's fucking getting annoying. I'll give me 2 seconds. I'll pull it up for you. 5, 6, 7.
Peanut butter balls sounds good. My favorite is peanut butter cookies and peanut donuts and coconut donuts. However, peanut butter balls and coconut sound great, cutie. No problem, Anne-Marie. I was gonna put hemp
Give me a sec.
hearts in it, but I didn't see any. Alright, so let's just get this show on the road. So, my recipe calls for 1 cup of quick oats, 1.5 cups. I'm just gonna add this part.
Do you remember your password?
Dry.
The internet keeps. I don't know what it
No,
is.
I
The
don't.
Wi-Fi just will not stay on.
3/4 cup. 3/4 cup.
What a fucking pain in the ass.
3/4 cup of peanut butter. I feel like I'm lost. I'm assuming you can also use chunky peanut butter because some people like chunky peanut butter over smooth.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi
3/4
just
cups
will
of
not
peanut
work
butter.
at all. There we go. We got it. It works for 2 seconds. Sign in again. Next. Something went wrong. See, it went out. Like the Wi-Fi is coming on and off for like 2 seconds. Here, come get this. I'm gonna have to look at the Wi-Fi.
I'll leave that there because there's other balls I had to make.
I'm gonna have to find out what the fuck's going on. At least the internet's stable.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. So let's do this. Peanut butter, oats, 1/3 of honey.
okay, hold on. I'm gonna try to find out what the settings on this here. Okay, so it is. What's on the name? What's the name of that tripod thing? Yeah. Hold on. Give me 1 second. GIM. WL. Yeah, it's right here. It's this thing right here. Yeah, so this is it right here. That's it right there, bro. Is that a gallon of peanut butter? Could be. I don't know. So that's it right there. So you just put your phone on it and it tracks you. So the real heart, yeah, I do believe that stuff does affect it because I don't know. There's something wrong with the Wi-Fi. It's just not working. The real heart, yeah, I do believe that stuff does affect it because I don't know. There's something wrong with the Wi-Fi. It's just not working. Anyways, I want to play this video here. It's a sneak preview of Hunter Biden at his therapist meeting.
How's my protege? I went one time for 13 days without sleeping and smoking crack and drinking vodka exclusively throughout that entire time. I probably smoked more Parmesan cheese than anyone.
What an idiot! Oh, what a loser!
Yeah, I'm a Biden. We cry too much.
Yeah. I rode my bike over to a cemetery nearby. Her boyfriend just died. Yeah, I'll throw in a wedding every now and then, but funerals are insane.
Overwhelming grief.
The chicks are so horny, it's not even fair. Yeah, crazy horny.
Grief turned into a hope for a love.
Grief is nature's most powerful aphrodisiac. It's like fishing with dynamite. That's what I've learned.
trust in the process.
Saturday. I got one Saturday. You're coming with.
Yeah.
How's my protege?
Well, a sneak preview of what was going on there with his therapist, eh? His pussy farted. Why you guys always have to talk about that stuff?
Alice, you've been speaking for most of the night. When I asked... Well, just a moment, Alice, you've been speaking for most of the night.
It's a big jar of peanut butter.
When I asked Tanya Plibersek...
We'll fact-check that one for you.
Yes. When I asked Tanya Plibersek, was the Deputy Leader of the Labor Party and the potential Deputy Prime Minister, was carbon dioxide the big issue in relation to climate change? And she said yes. I then said, well, that being the case, what percentage of the atmosphere is made up of carbon dioxide? And she said, I don't know. And I said, hang on, you don't know what percentage of the atmosphere is carbon dioxide, and yet you're prepared to stand the economy on its head to address a problem, the detail of which you don't know. So when I then explained that the percentage of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, Alice, is how much? Alice, how much of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere?
To answer
Alice?
the question, Scott Morrison has said he believes in climate change and that he wants to do something about it.
Alice, how much carbon dioxide is the problem? How much carbon dioxide is there in the atmosphere?
I'm not a scientist. I don't know. I'm a
well, hang on. If you're going to argue the case, you ought to know it's 0.04%. And of that 0.04%, human beings around the world create 3%. And of that 3%, Australia creates 1.3%. So for the 1.3% of 3% of 0.04%, we then decide to have a national economic suicide note. Now,
Alan, I'm happy for you to have made that point, which...
Oh, boom. Boom. She just got owned. She just got owned. Climate change is real, people.
When I asked...
Oh. Just purple tie. No trust in him with kids. What? Look at these protesters in Sri Lanka right now. These protesters. It's an insurrection on their capital. Look. I wonder if they were let in too. Yeah, the door looks like it's wide open. And taking selfies. President Escort. Yeah, he looks like he's fearing for his life, right? I don't see any of them wearing a Black Lives Matter shirt on, though. Look at that. It's not that crazy.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, if you're going to come up and you're going to put a finger on me, I'm going to soak your face, bro.
If you come up and put a finger on me, I'm going to soak your face, bro. If you come up to me and put a finger on me, I'm going to soak your face, bro. I think I had somebody tell me that one time. What's this?
Dude, I'm telling you right now, if you're going to come up and you're going to put a finger on me, I'm going to soak your face, bro.
You're standing outside of the boat for the deal here. I got no choice but to be filmed by you.
None of your business. Go mind your business, fool.
Well, I'm going to go find out what this is all about.
Yeah, you're going to go find out you're a fool.
What are you guys doing over there?
I'm not going to yell across the street. If you want to come over and ask me, I'd be happy to tell you. Whereas people are like up in arms. That's good information. Wow. Now he's talking about he can go to his truck and flash his personal protection device too. That's it's an interesting little town, guys. It's gonna be fun. Definitely stick around.
Go back home.
Go have another beer, bro. You'll be all right. And you know, I just want to bring up, guys, the second people that walked past us here and asked a question about what we were doing, and we were happy to answer them. Well, let me put that on hold for a second because we have a Park City police vehicle pulling up.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Hey, did some guy come by and give me problems, or like?
Some guy just came by and assaulted my 16-year-old son and grabbed him and grabbed his camera, yeah.
What's going on exactly? Like, this guy called and said you guys shoved the camera in his face or something.
You got to ask him. It's all on video, so you.
No, I believe you. I'm just asking. So.
And I just decided it's too beautiful of a day, and we just got to Park City to wind up wanting to press charges against him. So I said to him, I don't want to have to press charges against you, so just walk away and have a nice day.
He did. He just called us. I was like, well, please come chat with you, make sure.
And you know, then a couple minutes after him, another couple walked up to us and asked us what we were doing. We had a polite conversation, and they walked away. So he literally just walked up, grabbed my son's camera, grabbed his arm, and he almost got sprayed down with the hot sauce. Yeah,
what are you guys doing?
Just taking a little video.
All right.
Yeah.
Do a video for it.
Well, you know what? If we were just about to leave, I would tell you, but I'm working on a story, so I just don't want to give myself up. But nothing nefarious, nothing to worry about. That's why we're staying out in the middle of the sunshine and staying on the public sidewalk.
No, you're good.
Can I just ask your name and badge number so I know who spoke to?
Jim Faust.
Jim Faust.
Yep.
And your badge number?
3K17.
3K17. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, appreciate your professionalism. Yep, you too. Thank you. Can I just ask you real quick, what did he tell you happened?
Well, he just said that you guys shoved the camera in his face.
Okay.
And then he said he was assaulted, but he didn't want any contact, so I just like.
Well, he doesn't want to get arrested for filing a false police report, I guess is what it is. So yeah.
I wasn't too worried. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then it's fine. I just want to make sure everything was good with you guys.
All right, awesome, Faust.
Okay.
Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Have a good day. Stay safe. So that was Officer Faust of the Park City Police Department.
That was a pretty good cop there.
That guy actually went and called. Wow, he's a gutsy little guy. And then lied already. Well, I appreciate you honoring your oath and standing up for what's right. Thank you, sir. Stay safe. Thank you. And it's amazing. It's how they immediately see. This is the scary part of it. They jump into thinking they know what we're doing. What if that's not what we're doing? So what if a couple of guys go out posing as First Amendment auditors, specifically to perpetrate a crime, commit a crime, and the cops just say, "Oh, a couple of First Amendment auditors," and they drive away. That's bad policing. But that's the way they handle themselves. That's a decision they have to make for themselves. Yeah, so we're just going to stick around for a few minutes here so that it's painfully obvious to these folks that we did not get chased away by the police. And that being said, I suggest you stick around because I've said that these things were a wrap a couple of times, and strange things seem to happen just as you're about to walk away, so stay tuned to the end. I was just going to ask you if you want me to explain what I'm doing. I'd love to have a civil conversation.
I asked and you told me it was none of my business.
Just because I was in the middle doing what I do. Now that I'm done, if you're interested, I don't want to stand here and be spoken to like I'm an idiot, but if you want to have a civil conversation man to man, I'll tell you what I'm doing.
I want to know what you're doing.
What we're doing is, this is my son, okay? And we've been traveling the country for the past year and a half defending our rights in the Constitution of the United States.
No, I believe that too.
Since about a year before this whole situation we're in right now started.
Yeah.
And I am a firm supporter of the Constitution, and that's what we do.
Okay.
That's what we do. Some of us, like this guy, thinks that's foolish.
So why would you?
He wants to live in North Korea.
Why would you have pepper spray on someone?
Oh, I didn't pepper spray him.
No, he did.
No, he didn't pepper spray him.
No, you pulled it out though.
Because he's 16 years old, and the guy walked up to him, grabbed his arm, and grabbed his camera, and tried to pull it out of his hand.
Okay, I didn't see that.
Yeah, so that's what happened.
But
and I'm his father, so you know.
I was asking an honest question, and you told me.
I just don't like to get into these conversations while I'm in the middle of filming. Now that I'm done, I wanted to come over and explain myself to you.
Okay.
You know?
Well, that's fair enough.
Yeah,
Like,
no, and I think you're probably a fair, reasonable guy yourself.
We're an American.
Like, what is this guy? This is what I mean. What does this guy have any like authority or right to ask anything? He has the right to ask, but like the guy's sitting there acting like he's owed it. You need to tell me why you're doing what you do. Like, and why is and the guy that's filming right now is only going back up to him to try to get some good content of him flipping out or doing something, because he wouldn't answer questions before. He doesn't get scared off by cops. So why does he feel like he needs to go back to this guy and ask for or to clarify himself? Why? He's only doing it because he's trying to get more footage and trying to provoke something happening. But hey, why not?
I'm sorry?
We're an American.
Yeah, we're in America. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So no, I was just asking, and
no, I'm happy to tell you.
Response.
Yeah.
So
no, I'm happy to tell you. I just think that if we lose the Constitution in this country, we're in a mess.
Oh, I totally believe it. I carry a gun all the time too.
So I think that I don't drink anymore, but I think if I did, I sat down and had a beer with you, you and I would probably agree on a lot more than we disagree on.
Yeah, I mean, I worked my hard day to day. I'm a business owner.
Okay. Good. Yeah.
So I worked my hard day. So before I go home and take care of my kids, I'm allowed to do what I want to do.
That's
not
right.
Say go have another beer.
And I love what you just said. You're allowed to do what you got to do, and I support you in doing what you want to do. And I just expect the same back. I'm just standing there, not bothering anybody, not engaging anybody in conversation, doing what I do, and I expect to be allowed to do that. That's all.
I came down.
We're all men here. We can have a conversation, clear the air, right?
Yeah, fair enough.
And also, just to be fair, I understand you guys not understanding what we were doing.
Why
I get you.
in front of the post office? Like, I'm a local.
Well, you watch the news, so you know the post office is in the news these days.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of doing dual duty here, and I'm working on a video about the post office. And at the same time, I wanted to get some B-roll footage of the front of the post office with people walking in and out.
Okay, fair enough.
We're always filming. Yes, sir.
I really don't want to be on film.
Do you got?
Well, we're talking to him.
Do you got a consent form for me to sign?
No, you don't need a consent form.
Okay.
That's not the way that works. I was hoping the Sarge here had explained it to you.
Okay. No,
What it is
he didn't even come and talk to me.
The way the law works, if you're interested, is if I'm standing in public. I'm trying to have a conversation here, sir.
Okay.
Do you want to step over here so we can talk without interrupting this guy? I don't want to bother him.
I'm not moving.
All right. Well, I think we explained to you what we did then, and I don't want to rile him up, so I'll leave it at that.
No, but like, you want to know what my name is?
Not really. You don't have to tell me.
Okay. Well, I'm the OG of Park City.
Okay.
Oh, he's the OG of Park City. He's the OG of Park City. Well, holy shit. Slap my ass and... I'm not going to finish that sentence. Do you know who I am? You want to know my name? You want to know my name?
I'm up, so I'll leave it at that.
No, but like, you want to know what my name is?
Not really. You don't have to tell me.
Okay, well, I'm the OG of Park City.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
So I respect our town. There's no crime out here. So I was wondering why you guys are out there.
So that's why I
Stop filming me.
Did you please stop trying to create a disturbance for yourself? Are you the owner of this business? No, okay. Yes.
Do you mind just moving on? And you two, stop with the shit.
Yeah, exactly. I'm having a very nice conversation with this gentleman, that's all.
But I don't need this shit.
All right. Well, I'm going to leave before he gets his panties in a bunch.
Okay.
So, you know,
Peace, guys.
you want to shake hands? You want to elbow bump? Right on, brother. You guys have a good day. Hope you didn't take what we were doing the wrong way, but we're standing up for all of your rights, whether you understand that or not. So
My dad was in the Air Force. 2
right on.
years in Iraq.
Tell him thank him for his service, sincerely. We really appreciate him. And I appreciate you too, brother.
All right.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Holy fuck. Guess you didn't know he was the OG. He's the OG. I hate when people say that. You know who you're talking to? No? Does it matter? He just didn't. It's so crazy. So fucking.
So I got to ask. Obviously, you know exactly what we're doing, right?
What can I do for you?
Well, I'm just asking you.
I'm here to serve the public. What can I do for you?
Right. So that's why I'm asking you a question.
How you doing, folks? Good. Good to see you.
And I would assume part 2 of that is you've already assessed the situation and realized that there was no threat to the public. Right?
Thus far, yeah, you're right.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely right.
Okay. So I'm not rhetorical statement. I just think it would have been a good idea for you to let the guys know what was going on, if that's the case.
Yep. Everybody has their opinion. Right?
Yeah, everybody's got an opinion. Yeah, for sure. And rather than just follow us up and down the street, if you want to know who I am, you could just ask me.
I could.
Yeah, it makes things simple.
But to be honest with you, at this point, I'm not sure I'm inclined to do that right yet. You know?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So if you keep doing the right things for the right reasons, then there's no reason for me to ask.
I have a 50-year record of doing the right things for the right reasons.
Good.
Yeah.
Thanks for your service, sir.
You betcha.
Appreciate it. Take care.
And as I said before, we also appreciate. See,
Tell the cop how to do his
you have a
job,
lot of preconceived
not going
notions
so
about
well.
what we do, and that could work in your favor, and that could also work against you. Because I just said to my son, "What if a couple of guys went out with a couple of cameras and posed as First Amendment auditors?"
Yeah, see, this guy, I get what this guy's doing, and I totally understand why he's doing it, but I find this guy's a little bit of too much of a poke in the bear kind of guy, and I don't like that. I just don't like people that run around looking for problems just to be able to create content and put it online, be like, oh, look at what I got on camera, whenever he's clearly poking the beast. Yeah, he is pushing the issue. Yeah, he's just sitting there trying to just push it.
And pretended that's what they were doing, but they really had some nefarious intent. You drove by and said, there are a couple of First Amendment orders, just leave them alone. Don't talk to them. You got to look into things a little further. You might make a mistake.
You're right.
Right? We're not those guys, and you could take my word for it or not, but some of those guys are out there, and people get those ideas. Copycat crime is a real thing. So, hopefully you just... but the only reason I came across the street was just because I felt like you were making some assumptions in your mind, and especially for some...
Oh, now he's a fucking mind reader. I just feel like you were, making some assumptions in your mind. I was feeling the vibes, and the vibes were telling me, this cop, I should go across the street and start telling him how to do his fucking job. Listen, cops have a hard enough job as it is dealing with the people like this. But at the same time, there's a lot of bad cops out there, so we need people like this out there auditing them and doing stuff like that as well. So it's a fine line of keeping the police in check and auditing them with video cameras and stuff like that versus just being an arrogant prick. This guy just likes to hear his own voice. Yeah, people like to make it hard for everyone doing that. They're always super conceited and think they know everything. He's a paranoid white knight. He's fucking, I don't know. I don't.
Somebody that, for a regular citizen, that's not a good idea, but for law enforcement, it's a terrible idea. So, just keep your eyes open, keep the blinders off, and if you have questions, ask the questions. If I don't want to answer you, I could say I have a right not to answer, but if I do want to answer you, I'd be happy to tell you.
Absolutely.
And you might get your information a lot easier that way.
Yeah. Well, at this point, I'm not really looking for information.
I mean,
At this point, I'm not really looking for information.
He wrote down my license plate as we leave. He's assuming again.
I mean, my plate number that you're looking for is all over the internet already. 30 million people literally have seen it.
Okay.
So I'm not worried about that.
To be honest with you, I'm not either.
Okay. All right, good. All right. Well, I just wanted to come over and say that to you because I don't want you.
Thanks, Sarge. You guys too.
I don't want you to think.
Thank you, Sarge. Yep.
I think we all know that there are a lot of good police officers out there, and we support good police officers very much because we need policing in this country, and we support you guys. There's also some road cops that do the wrong thing, just like there's a lot of good photographers.
This guy's fucking. I can't stand this guy. I'm sorry, I can't stand him. He's one of those people that is just like fucking
major. Crazy's going on, folks. Major crazy.
Yeah, I just can't.
And then I will open this door and comply.
See, I hate when officers do this. When they put their foot in the door so you can't close your door. When an officer does this, they're crossing the line of being inside your home. You see this right here? He has now entered your home without a warrant. He can't do that.
Sir, I'm asking you to move your foot out of my door until the warrant arrives, and then I will open this door and comply. Get your foot out of my door.
talking to you.
No, you're not. I'm done talking. I don't want to talk to you. I said I will come down to the police station with counsel if for anyone you want to speak with. But I'm not allowing you in my house without a warrant. Get your foot out of my door until you have a warrant.
They've already got the warrant.
Remove your foot from out of my door. He's breaking the law. Sumter Finest from the Sheriff Department.
See, that's not right that he's doing that. She's handling it pretty good.
Explain what happened again.
But she does have the right to remove his
They
foot,
came
though.
asking questions and wanting to speak to, who is it? Kareem Clark in reference to an incident that happened next door. And I asked them if they had a warrant. They said no, so I said I will have him down to the station with counsel. So they called the police department searching and looking for anything that he is wanted on. But this lieutenant stepped up to the door and put his foot in my door and would not allow me to close it. They do not have a warrant in hand. And if they did, I would comply.
Yeah, see, he's pushing that cop. See, now this cop's pushing the line there. He's entering. He's technically entering. I don't know about in the States, but here, he's technically entered the building, like the resident.
I want to see it. I want to see a warrant to enter my place. Oh, you don't have it? I have a right to see the warrant. I want to see the warrant to enter these premises.
She's handling it really well.
Yes, I want to see the warrant to enter these premises.
I think she's handling it well. What do you guys think? Oh, we fell under 300 subs. Shit. I have to try to get those back up.
Someone said if they can't show the warrant, she has the right to close the door.
Oh, but he's keeping his foot in the door. He's preventing me from closing my door so they can bomb rush my house.
We have knowledge of a warrant, an officer has
Knowledge of?
Yes, ma'am.
But you have to have a warrant in hand in order to enter my premises.
All right. I understand you think you realize all the law.
No, I don't.
All right.
No, I
As long as
don't.
there's a valid warrant, it does not have to be here.
I want a warrant to enter my premises. You have to have permission to enter my premises. And you're saying as long as it's a warrant valid to enter my premises. My premises. Why would you hold your foot in my door the whole time till you can find something?
Hey,
That's
Cynthia, how you
breaking
doing,
the
my
law.
dear?
So I don't know all the law, but I do know you don't have the right to leave your foot in my door preventing me from closing it.
Then when I'm actively investigating a crime, criminal act, you don't have the right to slam the door in my face.
To slam the door in your face? I didn't even close the door.
You tried to.
I didn't even close the door. Now that's what you accusing me of? You're a liar. You are a liar. Accusing me of slamming the door. I couldn't even close the door. You stepped up here when your officer was speaking and put your foot in my door. You a liar.
What happened?
He was standing by the door. Oh, you figuring out all the other charges while you got your foot in my door, right? I'm closing my door until you give me a warrant to enter these premises. Move your foot. Remove your foot. Why not? Why won't you remove your foot?
Yeah, Cynthia, I wasn't live last night. I'm
Remove
having a lot of
your
problems with
foot
internet and
out of
everything.
my door.
I didn't go live last night.
Like, you don't have the
He's
right to
breaking
do
the
that.
law.
Like, you don't have the right to do that. It's ridiculous.
Now am I slamming it?
It's fucking ridiculous.
No, he don't have the right.
You don't. You don't.
Why they stand
Because it
up
works
there
that way. That's
and
not the
figure
law.
out
It doesn't
why
state that in
and
the
how
law
they
because
can
it works
enter
that
my
way.
premises.
It's like that doesn't make any sense. Because it works that way. I didn't know that was written in Law 14 of my rights.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I just walk up. I would just walk to the door and say, "Excuse me, I'm leaving." And then he'd have to back up to leave, and then I lock the door behind me, and I just go for a walk. See you later.
You're not talking with me and I want my door closed. Remove your foot. Remove your foot. No, you didn't even have a warrant before you came and put your foot in my door. You didn't even have a warrant. Oh, you can laugh and jerk and talk amongst each other, because I heard the conversations. I heard you all looking for warrants on the phone and said something about Mr. Green. How many minutes has it been?
No idea, like 20.
Since you started recording? Trying to afford her the courtesy? You have to have a warrant to come inside my house. I'm not inviting you in. You have no warrant to enter these premises.
Technically, has he not already entered? Yeah, he has entered.
Yeah, well, since you having a conversation with them and I mean, remove your foot, please.
I don't know about you, but here in Ontario, if someone that is not lawfully allowed entitled to be in your residence, you have the right to remove them from your residence with necessary force. So I don't know if it's like that there, but I know here, if that was happening there, I could turn around, ask three or four times, "Hey, listen, move your foot. I'm closing my door." If he didn't comply, I could move him. It would be an argument and a fight, but I would win.
May I ask for your name and badge number? Sir? Sir, excuse me? Excuse me? May I ask for you? But you have your foot in my door, and I just want to know why. And it's illegal, so can I have your name and badge number? Because I'm pretty sure what you're talking about is irrelevant. Right. I see you getting mad in your head.
Yeah, beep, you're probably
Nice.
right.
Don't want to give me his name and badge number.
Oh, because they got clear instructions to break the law here.
Isn't that like...
I'm going to fast forward a bit.
3 minutes. It doesn't say that you have the right.
He
You
just got
hurt
that, by
my
the way.
foot.
He literally just got that.
And you just hurt my foot. It just hurt my foot. It's fine. I got it off videotape. I'm just waiting on the warrant to enter my premises.
All right, there you go.
Hold on. I want to see that it's to
finally
enter
arrived.
this premises.
That's an arrest warrant.
It doesn't say that you have the right.
He
You
just got
hurt
that, by
my
the way.
foot.
He literally just got that.
And you just hurt my foot. It just hurt my foot. I want to see where you have the right to enter. I didn't see it. I didn't even read it.
Dyson, come on. Yep.
I suggest I hope he have his body cam on. Carrington, give me light to see this.
Fucking pig.
Oh no, that's okay.
Fucking definitely got bullied in
All
high
right, we're
school.
going to have that back
Oh, hell no, you won't. I'm going to make a copy of it.
You can make a copy, but we have to have it back.
Because this doesn't say you have the right to enter here.
Yeah, definitely. I got bullied in high school.
Because if you had a warrant to enter my premises, then it would say that. And you don't have a warrant to enter my premises. This is not that. So you just fucking lied.
They better hope that's a warrant to enter the building. They better hope that's a warrant to enter the building, because if not, they got a lawsuit coming. Some crazy ass shit going on there. All right. So I want to ask you guys something. Here. How long ago was this? A couple days ago. June 1st. Right at Christmas time too. Yeah, so it must they posted this June 1st. This must be an old warrant. Police try to enter this woman's house, blocking her door. It must be an old video, but somebody just posted it. I got a question I want to ask you guys, and you guys let me know what you think. Okay, so I'm gonna fire up this again, the IRL setup. I want to ask your opinion on something. Okay, I need to ask you something. Tell me what you guys think of this. Okay. Tell me what you think of this. All right, so I can have it set so that you can see me and in front at the same time. Would this be better? Or do you think one at a time would be better? Like either front or back? Taken plus I don't swing that way. Yeah, Chewy. So what do you think? Do you think it's better to have it like that, or just have it full screen with one? Just this way here, when I'm walking, you can see what I'm seeing, and you can see in front of me as well. No, nah, one. So have it just so that it's on one large front and mini window of you. Large front and mini window of me. Okay, so let me. All right, let me try something here. So if I were to do it like this. The total view. You kind of like the total view, like. Or this. Or this. Where I can have it where it's me in the bottom corner like that. And then whatever I'm looking at. Or just have it so it's just me. I don't like this view. I don't like this view at all, to be honest with you. Because it's blocking everything. Or I could do this. could do it like that, so it's small front, big back, or vice versa. One screen. So just, you think it'd be better just to have it on the one side, like the one big screen like this, and then just be able to switch back and forth when I want? So talk about whatever I'm showing. Or like that. The two screens would only be good if you were in a ride or something. Yeah. I'm just thinking it would be good if I was walking around, because you'd be able to see me and behind me. Like if it was side by side, you're seeing me and in front of me all at the same time. Where like this here, you're only seeing me. You can't see what's on the other side. Too much clutter? Yeah. That's why I was thinking like this. Or I was thinking the side by side, but I don't know. You kind of lose a lot of real estate. I've always been a fan of the side by side, though. I don't know. It's up to you guys. Yeah, because can't really see the screen, anyways. So yeah, so I don't know. Pan out a little. That's the thing about this camera, is that it's not as wide angle, right? Look close. I can see your nose here. Yeah, that's the. Using a phone like that. Using a phone like that, you're gonna have that close. You don't have that wide field of view. But the image quality on this is 10 times better. It's 1080p at 60 frames a second. Yeah, the audio is because I muted the microphone so I wouldn't get a feedback. Yeah, so I'm thinking, I thought maybe the side by side view would be better, but you're saying. I thought the side by side view was going to be okay. Yeah, see, I thought the side-by-side view was going to be better, and then the chat shows up in the bottom on the black screen. See? Yeah, for action stuff, like if I was going out and talking and stuff. So like if I was walking like this, yeah, so if I was, actually hold on a second here. Yeah, so if I was walking, so like this here, look at all the mess. So yeah, if I was walking, then you'd be able to see behind me, but you'd be able to see out the front as well. That was the idea of the side-by-side, but yeah, it's called having kids. Yeah, so I don't know. I thought having it, see, the low light is 10 times better. So like when I'm sitting here, like doing this here, you can see both sides. See what I mean?
I just figured I would make them. Plus Hartman was like, I want granola bars. And I figured, let's make granola bar balls. What's going on? What are you doing? I
Well,
told you not to talk.
Look,
Oh, cool.
I can stream the front and the back at the same time.
That's neat.
So when I'm walking,
Okay, I'm talking to my people. You go talk to
your people suck. My people
My
is where
people
it's
are
at.
awesome. My people are awesome.
No, my people. Or I could switch the sides. It's weird because they can see both sides.
Nice.
Yeah.
And it's falling.
So do you find it trippy like this? Being able to see both sides? Is that so? Is the side by side messed up like that? See, when you're walking around, so like if I was walking around the city or going out somewhere, you'd be able to see me and that. You see, and there's not a lot of people that stream IRL that are doing both the front and back like that. So if I'm sitting here going, like this is my setup, guys, right here. Would be good for a street talking to people. No, it's cool. Yeah, so if I was talking to somebody or something was happening, and what's nice about this too is that if something happens, then not only do you get my view, but you can see in front as well. I don't know, I think it's kind of cool. And I like how the chat shows up at the bottom of the screen in black. That's just me though. All right. We'll try it. We'll figure it out. But I don't see too many other people doing this, so we could warn you if anyone was chasing. Yeah, well, you'd be able to see it. So if something happened to me, it would be recording the front and the back at the same time. So it'd be you guys can clip it.
You want some salad?
Yeah.
You want salad or do you want burger?
Salad or burger. I don't care.
Good.
It's food.
Can I leave this open so you can
Yeah.
have children?
Yeah. So that's what I was thinking. And like I said, if I had a side by side like this, when I go into the car, you'd be able to see me, and you'd be able to see out the front of the car where I'm driving at the same time. You see, not a lot of people do that. Not a lot of people do that. So you see what I'm saying? All right. So I don't know. I think it's cool. So, and it's nice because it's got a gimbal, so it's all smooth as well. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just playing around with all my luxuries of life, I guess, right? Isn't that what somebody was saying? Must be nice. If you're out doing something, then yeah. But if you're sitting there, we're going to be able to look a bunch of screens. I can't see what's on. Exactly. No, I agree. I'm only saying that for IRL streaming, like going out and walking around in that. What's nice about this too is it just folds right up. Change him up. She's gone to go get some food. All right, so that kind of fixes that. All right, let's play some more videos. All right. Run, Wayne. If you're out doing something, then yeah, but yeah, exactly. All right. Chat's not moving fast enough. I'm reading the same thing. All right. Let's see what else we got on here.
Right here. You're gonna feel.
There they go. Oh, no.
Right here. You're gonna feel.
Pizza delivery guy. Day turns horrible when he got.
Gotta go away. Gotta go away. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
YouTube.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, trying to smash the window. Uh-oh. Oh, it's fucking windshield wiper. I'm like, oh.
What?
He almost tried killing me.
Oh, tossed. Uh-oh, there we go. There they go. Oh, knock him down. That's it. That's it.
He's a big boy too, eh?
What? I'm going to jail. I'm going to. He almost ran me over. He almost ran me over. I'm right here, remember? What's up? What's up, man?
And of course,
Amazing
there's an
meals
ad.
start with Canada AAA Angus beef and Walmart's low prices.
You're stupid. You almost killed me.
He will not like that. This guy, after smacking his car,
Fight, not cop. You almost killed me. Driving in front of my car. You drive in front of me. Pizza delivery.
Calling the
Like
cops.
who you was. No wonder you're stupid. You got no life. You got no life. No, thank you. All those guys.
Wow. Another day in New York City, the Bronx.
that'd be the day somebody fucking throws shit and fucking smacks my car like that and nothing happens to him. Just saying. He almost hit him with his car.
Riverdale. Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh, knock him down. That's it. That's it, dude.
Keeps using the N-word, eh? For something
You pulled me over for speeding, and
for a word that they don't like to be called.
So I'm driving.
They seem to use.
Turn him. You do it all you want, motherfucker. Go live. We
got
got a fucking problem.
I am live right now. There's thousands of people. Matter of fact,
I don't give a fuck who you got on there.
1,450 people.
I don't give a fuck who you got on there.
What's the problem?
You want the fucking problem?
What is the problem?
Your problem's with me right now, motherfucker.
Okay, tell me.
You want to show bait water bait?
No, don't fight him. No one wants to fight you, brother.
We'll make it bet.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go. Hey, well, you're trying to attack him, dude.
Let's go.
You're gonna get an assault record, dude.
I don't give a fuck.
Everybody gets equal protection under the law.
I don't give a fuck.
You can't attack people.
What the fuck are you calling it?
I'm just having a conversation.
What the fuck are you calling?
What are you mad about?
You want to get back? You dragged my fucking dead uncle's name into this shit.
What's his name?
Don't worry about it. You fucking know his name.
But I don't know his name, sir.
The bull you shit you do.
But what's his
Your
name?
fucking uncle used to be a goddamn Martin PD.
Okay.
And you drug his fucking name in it.
I'm just here recording people.
Bullshit. You're recording a bunch of fucking lies.
You're saying what you're saying. I'm listening. I'm listening.
You're recording a bunch of fucking lies, motherfucker.
But tell the truth.
I'm about 3 seconds of blasting your motherfucking ass.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to stop you, sir. You can do whatever you'd like.
Yeah,
I'm not going to do anything.
Once you little pussies go down the riverbank, we'll do this off fucking camera.
Us fighting's not going to solve anything.
Oh, we'll make a bet.
Just tell the people the truth, then.
Motherfucker, you got 3 seconds to get the fuck out of this town.
There's been lies told about your family. Set them straight. Set them straight.
No, I ain't gonna set nobody straight. I'm setting you fucking straight, you little punk bitch.
But I'm standing here with you.
You want to call us a bunch of redneck fucking hillbillies?
I didn't say that.
Bullshit. I've seen your videos, you little fucking punk bitch. You want to call everybody out? You called the wrong motherfucker out.
I didn't call you out. You came here.
Bullshit. You called the wrong motherfucker out.
You're on camera, dude.
I don't give a fuck if I'm on camera or not.
People are asking, what are you mad about?
Fuck you, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck if I'm on camera or not.
What are you upset about?
You, motherfucker. You and your little fucking pussy ass friends.
But what do you?
You think you could come down here to our fucking town and start motherfucking shit and not get your fucking ass whooped? Get the fuck out of my goddamn town. Take you and your little fucking puss ass bitchy and get the fuck out of my goddamn town before I rip your motherfucking throat.
Rip my throat?
Yeah, I'll rip your motherfucking throat in about 4 seconds.
What does that mean? Kill me?
I don't give a fuck what you want to call it. I don't make fucking I don't make threats. I make fucking promises.
I'm just giving you a chance to say how your family was disparaged. That's all I'm doing. I
want to give you.
I want to give you a fair chance.
Fair chance. Get that fucking. You're just a goddamn pussy like he is.
He's got 2,000 people. There's 2,000.
I don't give a fuck. All you motherfuckers on these little goddamn internet bullshits are fucking pussies.
I'm not.
You talk.
I'm not.
You called out a cop.
You standing too close to me. I don't street fight.
You went over here and started a bunch of shit. You called a cop out.
I offered in a cage with a waiver in a sanctioned way to raise money for charity.
You want to get in the cage? Fuck, dude, we'll do it right here.
How old are you, sir?
How old am I? I'm old enough to be your mother, probably your motherfucking dad.
I'm 47. How old are you?
I'm 50.
So then we're probably too old to be fist fighting on the streets.
I'm calling both of you motherfuckers.
I'm just saying we're probably too.
And I don't know who the fuck you are, but you can get stepping too.
We should don't start this. Okay. That's what they want. Okay. You don't want that. I appreciate that, but they don't. You don't want to have. Okay. You work with peace and assembling and petitioning. This gentleman has a right to be heard. You're upset. You have a right to be heard.
I'm telling you right now. You better get the fuck out of my town.
I'm moving here. I'm putting residence here.
Oh, bullshit.
Yes, I am. I'm going to run for governor of Ohio.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to overturn
my fucking vote?
I don't think I will.
But I'm telling you right now.
But you're giving a chance to air your grievances. I'm giving you a fair chance.
No. It's between me and you. No, it ain't got nothing to do with
So it has nothing to do with the victims.
Right.
It's just about me.
The victims you're talking about?
They're all liars.
You want to make a bet 90% of them are?
But most of them are not on drugs. Most of them are not felons.
Want to make a bet?
Why is she here? Why is she upset?
Because I'm going to tell you right now, what we got over there in that building is respectful fucking people.
Who's that? Are you talking about cops?
Yeah.
Why do you back the blue?
Why?
Yeah.
Because they're my fucking family.
Oh, who's your family? Who's your family members?
I ain't going to put my fucking family's name
on
here.
Dude. This is a tiny town. Everybody knows who you are.
Yeah, everybody knows who I am.
This guy is a big ass pussy. He gets tagged 2 or 3 times. He'd be down for the count.
That's why you think that, because you know what? Everybody knows who the fuck I am. They know I don't fucking talk shit like you. You want to talk about going in a cage? Let's go to a cage. Fuck, there's a riverbank right down there, motherfucker. We'll go. I'll put $10,000 up right fucking now. Your ass won't fucking go with me.
47. We have to get to the.
You want to get? Hey, I don't give a fuck. I'll knock your fucking head off too.
Sounds good. Just stand there, Rick. Just don't.
Because you want to fucking sit there and smile like you're. Get that motherfucker out of my
Whoa!
face.
Hey, what are you doing, dude? What are you doing?
I don't give a fuck.
That's
You
on
see a
camera.
cop?
Yeah, that's
on
You know
camera.
what we're gonna
You
do?
see a cop?
We're gonna
Yeah.
file a complaint.
Yeah, we're
against
gonna file
that.
a complaint.
Go ahead.
Someone identify this man. He just assaulted this man. He hit his
fucking punk
his
ass
equipment. There's equal protection under the law. So that means that the police have to now enforce the law against you. That's called equal protection under the law.
Oh, you're going to call
That's
the cops,
equal
but you're going to fucking try to
No,
bash
we're
him?
gonna file a
You're
legal.
going to call the fucking
We're gonna
cops
file a
and you
legal.
fucking bash
a
him?
legal. No, the cops are terrible. That doesn't mean they're gonna follow.
But
that.
wait a minute. You just said that you're going to call the fucking cops.
You know what's interesting here? What's interesting here is this guy's going to end up getting charged with assault. He might as well make it worth his while.
We're gonna file a
On
complaint.
me.
No, I'm not
And
gonna.
file a complaint on me because I smacked his fucking little piece of shit,
That's
Cam.
wrong. That's wrong. Destroying people's
But
property.
wait a minute. No, back
The
up
foundation
what
of
you're
America
saying.
is
You're
life, liberty, and
contradicting
property.
yourself.
You don't have a right to hurt someone's property.
Not staying here. Shut the fuck up, dude.
Go
Shut
Turn him. You do it all you want, motherfucker. Go live.
your mouth. Shut your mouth. I'm not interfering. That's a physical act.
Okay?
Did I mess with your evidence? Did I get in your way?
You are interfering
Call
with
your
our
supervisor.
investigation right
Call your
now.
supervisor.
I don't need to.
Yeah, you do. I just asked for your supervisor, and you need to identify yourself
Are
for
you part of
policy.
this?
No, who are you?
Code of conduct number 73. What's your name and badge number? Hey, I want a supervisor here. I want a supervisor here. I don't give a fuck. I'm requesting a supervisor. Do you want a complaint for not identifying yourself? Hey, dumb shit. All three of you need to identify now. All three of you need to identify. Don't hate nothing. I'm on the sidewalk. You shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. No, you shut the fuck up. I got laws in my pocket. You want to see some laws? You want to see some laws? I got ARSs. Hey, bud. Here's interfering right here. Look, which laws do you want to see? There's all the ARSs right there, tough guy. Here's a Constitution too. What am I doing wrong? Interfering's right here in the pile somewhere. You want to grab it? Yeah, I didn't think so, asshole.
Unfortunately, we have to deal with this.
Yeah, you do.
That's fucking crazy. Crazy people. All right.
How old are you? I'm 21. Are you with anybody today? Yeah, my.
People are crazy these days, eh? Just reminds me of my cousin Vinny, right? So crazy. What's this? He cheated on his wife with many kids arrested.
Yeah. Yeah. You go to the bench right there, all right? I won't tell anybody why you're here, but just be cool like I'm being with you, okay?
Yeah, sure.
All right. You just go have a
You're being recorded, huh? I don't know if I want to be on camera.
Well, you're not in a position to negotiate right now, but it's just for safety reasons. You know what I mean?
I guess, okay.
So we can't lie about anything. So we can just have a seat right there, Phil.
Hey, if you want, I'll just stay right here. Yeah, what's up?
I'd rather have a seat right there, Phil.
I'm going to stay here. Why do I need to park over? I'm going to sit over there.
Well, just so we can have a sit-down conversation. I don't want to cause a scene here, Phil.
Oh, I don't know what's going on.
All right, anyway, so we'll get into it then. So who are you here to meet? Before we get into...
My friend Tom. I'm waiting for him because he was applying for my company. He's applying for a job.
Where's he at? Phil.
He should be here. He said to meet him over here.
Phil, we have everything saved. Okay, so now I'm going to ask you questions as I'm Jessica, and you answer them like I'm Jessica talking to you, okay? So I have everything saved. Before we get into the messages, the more honest you are, the better it's going to go for you, okay? So again, you were here to meet Jessica, yes or no?
Maybe.
Okay. You were just on Instagram. I knew your name. And like I said, I was her the whole time. You knew who I was talking about. So again, you were here to meet Jessica, yes or no?
Yeah, just to talk, yeah.
Okay, all right. You're here to meet Jessica. All right, cool. So also, Jessica was how old? Again, I know.
She didn't tell me. I don't remember. Maybe she did. I don't recall.
You just said you were old enough to be your dad, correct? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
nothing's happening. I mean, I just want to talk to her. So.
Well, we're gonna get into that, Phil. But I'm just asking you questions before I pull up everything. And again, I have everything saved, so I know when you're lying. I know when you're telling the truth. So, like I said, it's gonna go better if you just tell the truth.
Okay.
So again, Jessica is 13.
Okay.
And again, you knew that, yes or no?
I don't remember. I could ask.
All right. Well, I'm about to show you the messages.
I'm
right
sure
now.
it's in there somewhere. I mean, if it's there, it's there.
Yeah.
I love when these people get
All
caught.
right.
I
And
love
like
when
I
they
said,
get
I have
caught.
everything saved, so anything you try to delete is just going to look bad.
I don't have to delete anything. I'm just saying, I haven't deleted anything.
So you've been messaging her for over 2 months. So the first thing you said, and this is your profile, correct? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. The first thing you said was, "Hi, you're very cute," and then you said, "Thanks. Where are you from?" And you're from Hillsboro, Oregon.
Creepy old dude.
And you. Then I said, "Is this some kind of prank?" That's literally where I live. And then you're like, "No prank. I live in Hillsboro, not far from Hillsboro High School." That's definitely a problem. Oh my God, no freaking way. Good morning, Marlene. How are you? I'm good. How are you? I love how. Right, she changed her name from Marlene to Jessica.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Shows you
that just shows you how desperate you are. How good are you? I'm good too. What are you up to? Nothing much, about to go to bed. So, again, we had 8th grade in the profile, correct? Yes or no? I'm about to show you that we did, but we had 8th grade in the profile, correct?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, I don't
What a
remember.
creepy old
Okay,
fuck.
well, we did have 8th grade in the profile. And also, we said right here that, I'll bring it up just so you can see it yourself too.
Oh, I believe you. I mean, it's there, so I'm not hiding anything. Well, the proof's right there.
Yeah, so where's Tom, by the way?
Tom, I've talked to Tom. Okay. He's applying for, we need to hire people.
All right, well, you should probably tell Tom to not show up. You mind giving Tom a call real quick?
I will.
Okay. So, is it okay that I'm 13? Then you said, sure, age is just the number. So
I didn't say, she said that, didn't she? Or did I say that?
Is it okay I'm 13? Then you said, sure, age is just the number. Right here. You said,
Okay, I don't remember, but all right. I can't remember that far back.
So why is
I'm
it-
honest, I can't remember everything.
Yeah, why is age just a number to you?
We're just talking or something, that's all it is.
But
it's not intent to do anything. It's just
well, Phil, before we read more, you did talk about French kissing her, correct? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is not good, but we didn't do it, but yeah, that's right.
Phil, you didn't do it because I was her. That's why you didn't do it. But you talked about it, yes or no?
Yeah, that's obvious, yeah.
Okay.
It's there, proof's in the pudding, yeah.
It is, Phil.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Proof's in the
All right. Didn't do anything, just talk.
These guys are fucking
All right.
weird.
Talk is cheap. Yeah.
Then you said you're very mature for your age. Thanks, LOL. How old are you, by the way, Phil?
57.
Okay. Thanks, LOL. You're welcome. How was your day? It was okay. I just woke up in the middle of my sleep. I'm glad you texted me. Then you said, can I see a pic of you? And then she sent a pic. And then you said to a 13-year-old girl, you are very pretty. So again, why did you say you were very pretty to a 13-year-old girl?
Well, she is. I have grandchildren they're close to their age.
Oh,
Very pretty.
gross.
Oh.
That's all it
Okay.
means. Doesn't mean anything is intent there. Just being compliment. That's all it was, a compliment.
Okay, so again, you called this 13-year-old girl.
He's got grandkids the same age as the girl that he's like. What the fuck is wrong with people? What is wrong with people? I don't understand this shit.
Pretty. Then you also wanted to French kiss her, which you did talk about, correct? Yes or no?
Yep.
Okay. So you called the girl pretty, you wanted to French kiss her, and you came to meet her after talking about French kissing. Does that look bad, Phil?
Doesn't look good, obviously. It's
Yeah.
kind of ridiculous, actually. Yeah. I mean, it's stupid. Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah, absolutely. So again, clearly, do you want to French kiss me?
Oh, what if you? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gay. Yeah, that's kidding. I gotta have a sense of humor. I mean, geez.
Yeah. So you don't want to French
Hey, you got a sense of humor because you know you're going to jail, right?
kiss me, right?
Obviously.
Okay,
it's- at
right.
least, yeah.
Right, because you're not gay, because you know. But do you French kiss people you're attracted to? Yes or no? Obviously, right?
Obvious, yeah.
Okay, so by definition, you were attracted to someone that was 13. Yes or no? Because you wanted to French kiss her.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm guilty of that. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. So what? So
Doesn't
what?
mean I did it, but I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I'm glad I didn't. I'm
So
glad I
you
didn't.
were attracted to a 13-year-old
Yeah,
girl.
no, that's
so
stupid.
what's the definition of being attracted to an underage kid, Phil?
What's the definition? It's unusual and it shouldn't.
No, Phil. What kind of people are attracted to minors? Take off your glasses.
Oh, you're trying to get
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Can you take off your glasses?
Yeah. Why?
Because just so I can know it's you.
That's me.
All right. Keep them removed.
Oh.
The shit's going out, okay?
This guy's fucking ballsy. Like this guy's a piece of shit, But this guy's just doing this just to be like dominant. Like they're both out there exerting their dominance over kids. Is what do you want to? Well, how can you say that? Predatorial being, and then this guy's they're both control freaks, but one's doing it for good.
You were for doing this, yes or no?
No, because nothing happened. Even though
no, Phil, it's an attraction. It's not an action. There are who don't act on their desires. So you being attracted to underage kids, by definition, you'd be correct, yes or no?
I'm not sure.
Okay, what is the definition of Phil? What is it?
It's a guy or a girl who likes minors, I guess, underage kids.
Yeah. And based on your Instagram following, you follow a lot of minors, don't you, Phil? Yes or no?
Yeah, I do.
Why is that?
I don't know. Just like looking at them, that's all.
All right. And you understand.
I understand.
Okay, you understand you can't spell the word without Phil, right?
Yeah, that's right. Huh?
Yeah, filling you in.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah. It's also true. So, by definition, in every sense of the word, you are correct, yes or no? At least in this case.
Probably based on the definition.
Yeah.
But I've never done anything. I'm glad I haven't. Obviously, it's illegal.
So you just follow them.
I just follow and talk to them. That's it.
Okay.
That's my pattern.
All right. Yeah. So again, before we get into the messages, I know this isn't the first one you talked to. And I know it's more than two. So what's the number of underage kids you've talked to throughout the years on Instagram? Is it like 4 or 5? Because I know it's over 3. So what's the number of underage kids you've talked to on Instagram?
I'm not sure. I've only been on Instagram, I don't know, 6 months, 8 months. I don't know.
Okay.
I've been less than a year.
So I know. Okay. So I know it's over 3 underage.
Probably. I don't know. Like I said, if I have to look it up.
Okay. So what's the reason for you messaging multiple underage kids?
This guy.
Loneliness. I like to talk to people.
This guy here is a fucking idiot. He should he deserved to go to jail. He deserves to be put on a fucking island and left there to rot. But he's an idiot because he could just walk away right now and stop talking. But thank God he's not, and he is talking because he's digging himself a fucking hole.
Kids, not anyone really.
Any kids?
Well, not kids, but I mean loneliness. Yes, to be definite. That's what it is. I have some downtime and I like to talk. You know, it's
okay.
Loneliness.
So
I guess that's
again,
1979. Hey, how you doing?
Talk to people over the age of 18. There's plenty of them on Instagram. If I'm lonely, yeah. If I'm lonely, I don't talk to underage kids. So again, it's not just loneliness, because if you're lonely, you can talk to Tom, your coworker. You can talk to your friends.
Correct.
So it's not just loneliness. Again, you have this. Now, I'm not calling you for this, but are you somewhat attracted to underage kids? Yes or no? A little bit.
Somewhat, a little bit. Okay. Doesn't mean I'm gonna go act on it. But yeah, I am.
Yeah, like just what's your age range? Like probably 13, 14.
Probably 15 to 20 range.
Well, obviously you wanted to French kiss a 13-year-old, so 13.
Stupid. Okay, I admit it. Stupid.
Okay.
I shouldn't even think. It's dumb thinking. Yeah.
Right. So 13 at least is. So what about a 12-year-old?
No.
Okay. Well, so what's the difference between 12 and 13?
That's true.
Hard to say. Probably not too much.
Right. So why is your limit 13 but not 12?
That's a good question. I haven't ever thought about it. That's a good question. Don't know the difference.
Right. So these other talks with these underage kids, why didn't you meet up with them?
No, I didn't. Why didn't I meet up?
Yeah.
Because I know it wasn't right. It wouldn't be right.
Well, you were here.
Yeah, I know. I'm glad, like I said, that you were here. I appreciate that.
Yeah. So when's the first time you got a nude from an underage kid?
I've never got a nude from an underage. I don't know.
Okay. When's the first time you had to you? When is
I've had it if I was way back. I don't know when. Not on Instagram.
Well, what app did you have you on?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Was it
actually? I don't have anything on my computer or my phone.
Right, but when was the first time you had it sent to you? Though that's what I'm asking.
Probably in the 90s.
90s.
Back in AOL days, I guess.
Yeah. So you had it to you? Yes or no?
I sent it, and then of course I looked at it and deleted it. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
It happens.
Well, I admit it. I did. That was way back, and I realized it's stupid. Yeah.
Right. So when was the first time you that? Because I know you deleted it after. Like, I'm not saying you still have it, but, you know, you definitely beat off to it. So when was that?
I don't know. It's been way back.
Yeah. But you, and I'm not...
Well, not recent years.
Yeah,
I
I'm
have
not
a
saying...
family now,
right,
family and all that.
Right.
That's all the more reason that my wife found out. She'd kill him.
Right, yeah. And I'm not saying that, you know, you beat off the days,
I know.
But, you know, you've done it at least once back in the day, right? Yes or no?
Yeah, probably.
Mm-hmm. So...
The line saying, no, I never did. No, yeah.
And it's okay.
It was sent to me. It was sent to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's asking a lot of personal
questions. So you
Which
beat
is
off.
the problem.
This guy here is like, do you like beat off to kids? Like, do you beat off to kids? Like, what the fuck? Like, the guy, the pedophile should, and piece of shit should just walk away at this point. But like, he's like, fuck, man. Like, do you sniff your butthole when you scratch it? Do you give it a little sniffy? Like, what the fuck, man? Some of the shit that is online right now just makes me fucking go, what the fuck? I wonder if this guy is asking the questions is making it so that the police can't file charges. He has been read his rights and could say he felt intimidated into saying all this because he was surrounded by the guys, very big guys as well. Maybe he bed and he would take a deal rather than take a chance, right? Well, look who's streaming on Sunday. Yeah, Gawain, look who's streaming. I've been just doing some testing. I'm testing, and I'm doing a lot of like, I'm putting new emojis and stuff like that up. I'm putting the IRL streaming. I think we got it pretty good. I got it so that the clips are working again as well, because the clips weren't working. See, like this here. Tweet, by the way. The other thing is you guys are right. I just got a couple links in where there is actually. So I got the clips working now. I got some new sounds that are going in. I got to do this while the internet's still up. I know Wi-Fi is still down, but internet is should be good. New emojis. I'm trying to figure out where channel points. Fuck, I'm trying to figure out where. Hey, Wolflight, how you doing? So I'm just trying to. Okay, I'm gonna play this while I figure this out.
Right. Yeah. So you beat off to a kid having their for your own pleasure, contributing to child abuse.
That sounds bad. It sounds bad.
Yeah. No, it does.
It is bad, actually. It is. I admit that is bad.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to get back into the messages. So far, this is what you've admitted to so far. And you're lucky I'm not a cop. And you're lucky I'm not calling the police right now, because I'm literally your savior for doing this. You understand that, right?
I'm your savior for doing this. But then he calls the cops.
So no, and I appreciate that. That's a wake-up call. Wake-up call.
Yep, absolutely, Phil. So far, you've admitted to wanting to come to meet a 13-year-old for French kissing. So you've admitted to...
In the past, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right, correct.
So basically, you are the textbook definition of a... All right, so let's see. We're going to get back into this. Good night, cutie. Then you double text, good morning, cutie. How are you? I'm sure you're busy at school, but I wanted to say hi. Text me when you can. Have a great day. Let's see. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? So it's safer until everyone gets their COVID-19 vaccinations.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember texting that too. Yeah.
So why didn't you want to meet her before she was vaccinated?
Well, for obvious reasons. Disease is terrible. I mean, you don't want to catch that crap.
Right, right.
So you get sick or you can die even. I've had relatives that caught it. Fortunately, they're okay. So yeah.
What do you think is worse for a girl, COVID or kissing you?
Both are bad, but COVID's worse because you could die from that.
You can also die from kissing you. Probably.
I don't know. Well, yes, it's possible.
So what's worse, COVID or kissing you? What the fuck? Like, don't get me wrong, the fucking pedophile's a piece of shit, but this whole fucking thing is cringy.
Nothing's impossible.
Yeah, so with this girl, say she kept hanging out with you and you wanted to French kiss, is it possible? I'm not accusing you of doing
okay,
this.
right.
Is it possible?
You're being nice, you're being fair.
Is it possible that it could have led to something more than French kissing?
Anything's possible. Yeah,
right,
it could have. It could have. You're right.
Yeah, and when you French kiss, do you get a yes or no?
This ain't your fucking business.
Phil, do you get a boner when you make out with someone you're attracted to?
Yeah, they're older. Yeah, I've dated older women. Yeah, of course.
Right,
yeah.
right. Because you haven't done it with a 13-year-old before.
Never.
But you would have probably gotten hard. Yes or no?
Probably. All right. Let's be real.
Right. And when you get hard,
I'm dead.
Right.
Would you get hard?
When you
get,
what the fuck? Yeah. When you get hard when you're kissing a girl, it tends to lead to more things.
Yeah, it does. Yes, it does.
Okay.
Yes, it does. Oh, no doubt.
All right. So is it possible you could have had this 13-year-old girl had it led to that?
I wouldn't have let her get that far.
Okay, but at least maybe touching each other, yes or no?
Maybe. I can't say for sure.
Did you? I mean,
maybe. I'm just being honest. Maybe.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe.
And you know, if she let it happen, and I'm not saying she would have let it happen.
And I'm not saying she would let it. Yeah, exactly.
Right. But if she let it happen, you would have probably followed through with touching her, yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
Phil, it's a yes or no question.
This guy seems like he really wants to know if he gets hard. Huh? Phil, tell me right now, man. I need to know, Phil. Phil, do you get hard? Do you get stiff? Do you? Come on, just tell me, Phil. Phil, do you? It's fucking creepy, man. Why are you asking these questions? Like, why are you asking those questions? The only question you should be asking is, you here to see a kid? Yeah. Yeah, okay. If this is fake, who the fuck puts their face up there to act like a fake pedophile? Who does that?
Emotional damage.
Admitting that he gets a Woody or a boner is not a felony charge. People watch horror movies, and do they get in trouble? Do they get in trouble for liking somebody getting murdered? Well, I love watching horror movies where people are getting chopped up, like the movie Saw. Doesn't mean it's right. Saw is a great movie. Wow, I'm gonna play the rest of this.
If she took off her clothes for you, would you have her? Yes or no? Probably, right?
Probably.
So it's a yes or no. Would you have her?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
I admit it. Yeah, I have a problem. Okay,
so what's the definition of Phil?
I don't know. What is it?
It starts with an O, ends with lest.
M.
M-O-L-E.
Oh, yeah.
So
well, that would be. Yeah.
You admitted to
not that stuff far, yeah.
So there's a chance that you would have.
A chance doesn't mean it would have happened.
Right, and I'm letting you know that kissing is too, right?
No, I didn't know that. Well,
French kissing is. They should actually call it English kissing or British kissing because your teeth are all messed up. I think that'd be a more accurate definition with lip-to-lip action from you. But anyway, we're going to continue to get more into the chats. So, let's see. Hope you have a great which you meant to say day. Hey, cutie, I'm at work, but I'll text you this afternoon when I'm off work. I'm not asking you where you work, but what do you do for a job?
I work as a merchandiser. I run a small crew at COVID, yeah. I run a small crew at COVID. No, it's not a small crew of merchandisers. We do various projects in Kroger stores.
What if I were to fill them in on what you're doing?
Should probably be fired, yeah, for sure. Oh, that'd be instant fire.
So do you distribute stuff? Like merchandiser? What does that mean?
No, I mean I do like resets, like stock. I do inventory.
Oh, so you stock
tags?
You stock underage kids?
No.
Oh, okay. You just stock.
No, that's my job. That's what I do.
Oh, okay. All right. So you work at a grocery store?
Grocery store. Yeah.
All right. What store?
Various Kroger stores. Like Freddy's or QFC.
All right. I'm good too. How is school? Can you send me another pic? You're so cute. Yeah, it's cool. We both live in Hillsboro, Oregon. Glad we're friends. I like going to movies, concerts, the coast, hang out with friends, play softball, go bowling, to name a few.
Yep, that's me.
Yeah. What's your favorite band, Phil?
Favorite band? Probably Electric Light Orchestra.
Oh, ELO?
ELO.
Oh, okay. All right. Are you cheating on your wife because she's an evil woman, Phil?
I haven't cheated. I have cheated on her. Yes, I have. In the past.
Okay. All right. So
I have cheated.
This is cheating on her, right?
This would be considered cheating. Yeah, would be. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely.
All right. And you're probably begging me to don't bring you down right now, but yeah, Godzilla vs. King Kong comes out tomorrow. I'm sorry to hear that.
Could you imagine?
Are the movies?
Nice. Just break them. Okay. Sorry.
Are the movie theaters open yet?
Do you imagine finding out that your better half is cheating on you with a fucking kid?
Show the wife these messages of you talking about French kissing. She'd probably leave your ass, right?
She'd probably kick my ass at the very least.
How many kids do you have?
Two grown up.
Do they know you're?
No.
How many people know that you're?
My wife knows I have issues with it. Yeah.
With underage kids?
Yeah, in the past, yeah.
Okay, so what were these issues in the past? So, now be honest, how did she find out about these issues with underage kids?
One of the parents called her, I guess, and said, then she wouldn't believe it at first, so then she confronted me on that once.
Wait, so one of the parents of the underage kids called her?
Or texted her, not texted her, it had to be called because it was back in the 90s.
Okay. How did you come in contact with this underage kid back in the 90s?
It was through AOL back in the early days.
AOL?
96.
Man, back in the
How
day.
Did they get your phone number, your wife's phone number?
Oh, we were listed on the phone. We were in the private. I mean, it was listed on the phone book.
Oh, understood. Okay.
Oh, shit.
So they probably got that way, my guess.
Got you.
Did they call the cops?
No, they didn't, but my wife said she had to find out.
How old was the girl, Phil?
18.
And you were 30, I guess?
It was about
30.
All right. I got to, I just had something that popped up, guys, that I have to run and do very, very quickly. I'm just going to go quickly do this because I just realized that something is closing before I get there. So I'm going to go do this, and then I'll come back, and I'll be back on in about 15, 20 minutes. I'm just going to run there quickly, grab what I need, and then come back. Sickos 2 staying. Popped up, yeah. So just let me go run quickly, do this, and I'll be right back. Do a raid. Well, you could do a raid, but I'm literally gonna come right back. I'm gonna be back on within 15 minutes. Like 15, 20 minutes, I'll be back here. So let's yeah, I'll just end the stream. I'm not gonna do a raid. Because I'm gonna come back. So, all right, guys, I will see you in a little bit. Beer run, nice. See you in a bit. All right, I'll see you guys in 15, 20 minutes from now. Love you guys. See you in a bit.